सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I will give you the gist of this Mativilapa Prakaranam, which we have completed in the last class. That is 8th chapter of Upadesha Sahasri. In this chapter, Shankaracharya presents the dialogue between Sakshi Chaitanyam and the mind. Even though there are no two types of dialogues, but Sakshi Chaitanyam alone addressing the mind. Whose Sakshi Chaitanyam? Don't question. I, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, am alone addressing my own mind. What way I am addressing? Oh mind, I don't require your services. I don't require your services to me to get any Purnatvam or to accomplish anything in the world. I, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, am already Purnaha, complete. Therefore, I don't require your help at all. So this is wise Sakshi Chaitanyam, not otherwise Sakshi Chaitanyam, but wise Sakshi Chaitanyam. Intelligent, enlightened Sakshi Chaitanyam. Since I am Purnaha, what way you are going to help me? What way you are going to give me fulfillment? Because I am already fulfilled, Atma Chaitanyam. Your help or service is not going to give any more addition to my improvement. You cannot add any improvement to me. Therefore, you be as you are where you are. Because I am a Purnaha. This is one reason why I, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, don't want the services or help of the mind, because I am Purnaha. Reason number 1. The reason number 2 is, first reason, I need not require your help. First one. Since I am Purnaha, I need not require your help. Then the second reason, you cannot help me because I am Asangaha. Since I am unattached, since I am Asangaha, what way you can help me? What way you can help me? I am Asangaha. I am detached. I am unattached to anything in this world. Asangatvat aham Sakshi Chaitanyam. Your help is not at all required. You cannot help me. Why? You are of Vyavaharika Satyam. You belong to Vyavaharika Satyam. I belong to Paramarthika Satyam. Since order of reality is different, you cannot help me. Since order of reality is different, you, the mind, belong to Vyavaharika Satyam, lower order of reality. I belong to the higher order of reality, absolute reality. Therefore, where is the question of your services and I am receiving your services? Asangatvat. These are the two reasons Acharya presents. And claiming that I am Sakshi Chaitanyam, next aspect is, I, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, am Satyam, you, the mind, is Mithya. Another important aspect Acharya presents. I, the Atma Chaitanyam, am Satyam, Trikala Abhadhyam. Satya Vastu I am, unnegatable. You, the mind, is mithya. So, like pot, for example, Mrideva Satyam. Pot is Ghataha, Vacharambhanam Vikaro Namadheyam. Marriage water. How much reality is there in marriage water? That much is there reality in you, oh the mind. Since you are mithya, your services are useless, they are futile, they are vain, unnecessary. Don't take any trouble. Don't take any trouble. If you are otherwise, mind troubles you. If you are otherwise means if you are not a jnani, mind troubles you. Now, I am the Sakshi Chaitanyam, that knowledge has taken place, mind cannot trouble me. Because mithyatvad. Because it is mithya, it is unreal. Clear? It is unreal. Is it clear for you? It is clear. So these are the points Shankaracharya highlighted. Therefore, Gaudapadacharya also says, Atma Satyanubodhena. Once you recognize Atma Satyatvam, Bodhena, Sankalpayate Yada, Amanastam, the mind becomes falsified. Mind is falsified. The falsification of the mind is called Mana Pravilapanam or Mano Nashaha. It is not actual destruction, but falsification, Mithyatva Nischayam alone is called falsification, alone is called destruction. Is it necessary to destroy the pot? Is it necessary to destroy the pot? No. Using the pot, keeping the pot in your hand, you can happily say there is no pot. That is called Mithyatva Nischayam. You need not destroy the pot, you need not to throw the pot to say the pot is unreal. To say pot is unreal, you can happily keep the pot as it is. You can use it also. You can keep a flower bouquet in that. If a big pot it is there, you can put a big bouquet, flower bouquet, you can keep. Or you can pour milk, you can keep water, you can utilize it. Similarly, mind also just like pot, mithya, its satyatvam, its existentiality, its reality is depending upon what? Me, the Atma Chaitanyam. Me, the Atma Chaitanyam, the mind's existence is depending upon, just as the pot existence depending upon the clay. Similarly, the mind existence depending upon me, the Sakshi Chaitanyam. Therefore, understanding this alone is called destruction of the mind, as though destruction. So, mana vilapam means a dissolution of the mind. Not mind crying, Vilap means pravilapanam. Pravilapanam, dissolution, falsification, negation, or taking away the reality. Taking away the reality from the mind is called manah pravilapanam or mano nashaha. Amani bhavaha. This chapter Acharya prescribed for nididhyasanam, Vedantic meditation or contemplation. You can make use of this chapter. If not shlokas or verses, you can remember the content. You can recollect the content. Sit quietly and just have a dialogue with your own mind, appointment with your own mind, interview with your own mind, dialogue. With this, 8th chapter is over. Now we will enter the 9th chapter, titled Sukshmata Vyapita Prakaranam. Sukshmata Vyapita. We will read the first shloka. Repeat after me. Page 107, verse number 1. Sukshmata vyapite gneye gandhaderuttarottaram pratyagatmavasaneshu पूर्वपूर्वप्रहाणतः. This is another way for contemplation based on Taittiriya Upanishad. Anyontara atma pranamayah, anyontara atma manomayah, anyontara atma vijnanamayah. So each layer I have to transcend, each kosha I have to transcend. Brahma puchham pratishtha, I have to arrive at Brahman. Where is that Brahman? Yo veda nihitam guhayam pratyagatma rupena, the inner self. The inner self I am the most subtle and pervasive entity. Now Acharya want to present this in a particular method. What is that method here? Karanam karyat sukshmataram. Karanam karyat sukshmataram. Karanam karyat vyapi also. Sukshmataram means subtle, subtler. Vyapi means pervasive. V plus ap dhatu, vyapi. Karanam, the cause is more pervasive, the cause is more subtler always than its effect. That is the methodology he is going to introduce here. That is the first point. Then the second point is karyam will be always gross and less pervasive. Naturally, when karanam is more subtler and pervasive, naturally its karyam is always less pervasive and gross. That is the idea he is going to present here. Just like seed and tree. And the seed is less pervasive, tree is more pervasive. But here the sukshmata you have to take in a different way. Here the example, seed is subtler than the tree. Tree is gross. Tree is gross. Seed is subtler. And the seed is more pervasive also, but tree is not that much pervasive than seed. That seed can give more and more seeds later, but the tree won't continue afterwards. It won't continue. That seed will continue further in subtle manner, potential manner. But the tree ends after some time. Like that, one example we can take. Seed is the subtler than the tree. Similarly, clay is more pervasive than the pot. Pot is less pervasive. Pot is less pervasive Karanam, clay is more pervasive. Clay, Karanam, more pervasive. Karyam, pot, is less pervasive. These are the ideas we have to apply in this topic. Now look into the shloka. Gandhadehe uttarottaram pratyagaatmavasaneshu purva prahanataha. Let us go to that Taittiriya mantra only. Tasmadva etasmadatmana akashas sambhutah akashad vayuhu vayoragnihi agnirapah adbhyah prithvi. Here Gandha means Prithvi. Gandhavati Prithvi. The smell, Gandha means smell. The smell represents Prithvi or earth. Gandhadehe. Now, Tattva Bodha also we saw each element is, Akasha is subtler than Vayu. Vayu is subtler than fire. Fire is subtler than water. Water is subtler than earth. Earth is grosser than water. Water is grosser than fire. Fire is grosser than air. Air is grosser than space. Space is grosser than Atma. Atma is the subtlest. There is no other entity beyond Atma to be subtler, because Atma alone is the final ultimate. Now, the Prithvi has got 5 gunas: Sabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Basic lesson, Tattva Bodha. The 5 gunas represents the grossness. The grossness. It is more gross because it has got more gunas. What is Sukshmata? Suksham means that which is not available for sense perception. How you define Sukshmata or subtlety? Sukshmasya bhavaha sukshmatvam. Sukshmata, subtleness. The subtleness or subtlety, how can you define? That which is not sense available for sense perception. Pramana agocharam. Pratyaksha pramanadi agocharam sukshmatvam. Imperceptible. Imperceptible is called sukshmam. 5 gunas are there for Prithvi. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. You can know through all these 3 gunas. Gandha guna, Shabda guna. In Panchadashi, all Vidyaranya presents. Each element has got one sound also. Bugu bugu, gudu gudu. He gives the sounds, Shabdam also. Each element makes one feature it has got. Now you go to further Jalam. Jalam has got only 4 gunas. Gandha guna is not there in Jalam. In my house water smells, Swamini, if you say, that smell is not water's smell, it is only Prithvi smell. The drainage water mixed, that earth has Gandha, that mixed in that waters. Therefore, Jalam is not having Gandha guna. It has got only Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa. That is why it is subtler than earth. Why water is subtler than gross Prithvi? Because of 1 guna less. 1 point. Next point, Jalam is the Karanam, Bhumi is the Karyam, product. Jalam is the cause, Karanam. Karanam is more pervasive, more subtle. Since Jalam is the Karanam, more pervasive, its effect, Prithvi, is less pervasive, less subtle than Jalam or compared to Jalam. Clear? Simple? Lesson is simple. Then you go to further, Agni. The whole chapter is based on this topic only. Agni has got 3 gunas. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa. It doesn't have taste. Rasa guna is not there. Gandha guna is not there in the fire. That is why it is subtler than waters. Who? Fire is subtler than water. Not only that, fire is more pervasive than water. Water is less pervasive than fire. Why? Because from fire only water is born. Agni apaha, adbhyaha prithvi. Clear? Now go to Vayu. Similarly, Vayu has got 2 gunas. The lesser the guna, more the subtlety. This is the law. Lesser the gunas, more the subtlety, subtleness, pervasiveness also. Pervasion also more, and subtleness also more, or subtlety also more. It is more subtler. Vayu is the cause for fire. Fire is the karyam. Karyam is less pervasive of its cause. What is the cause of fire? Vayu, air principle. So air is more pervasive, fire is less pervasive. Air is more subtler, fire is not that much subtler, but it is gross than Vayu. Clear? Go to Akasha. Akasha eka gunaha, Shabda gunaha. All other 4 gunas are not there. Very close to Atma. Akasha, Atmanaha, Akasha Sambhutaha. So Akasha has got only 1 guna. More subtler than Vayu, Agni, Apaha, Prithvi. So Vayu is the effect, Akasha is the cause. Akasha is the Karanam, Vayu is the Karyam. Karyam is less pervasive and less subtle than its cause. Akasha is more subtler and more pervasive. Now final. Atma Chaitanyam, I the Sakshi Chaitanyam, in everybody, in every body, am more pervasive than all these 5 elements. I am Nirgunaha. Even that 1 guna is not there. I am the cause of that space. Space is the cause of Vayu. Vayu is the cause of fire. Fire is the cause of water. Water is the cause of earth. Like that. Grandson, great grandson, like that. You have to go. Father, grandfather, great grandfather, like that. Atma is fatherless father. That means causeless cause. Atma is causeless cause. When I say Atma is causeless cause, how you have to interpret? I the Atma am is the causeless cause. That Atma place I have to keep what? I the Sakshi Chaitanyam am the causeless cause. There we have to rest. That is what second line you see. Pratyegatma avasaneshu. The most interior, the inner self, Pratyegatma, the inner self, avasaneshu, last and final one. which is free from gunas. Whatever is having guna, it is coming, just the elements, and it is matter. Because sattva, rajas, tamo gunatmika maya asti. So maya is matter. Once guna comes, akasha comes under what? Matter. Akasha comes under matter because of guna. Vayu comes under matter because of guna. Fire comes under matter because of guna. 3 gunas. Water comes under matter because of gunas. Prithvi, of course, comes under matter because of gunas. Since Pratyagatma is gunaless, attributeless, it is free from gunas. Shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha gunas are not there. Sattva, rajas, tamo gunas are not there. Therefore, Atma, Pratyagatma, here Shankaracharya don't want to say Atma. Pratyagatma, you the inner self, Sakshi Chaitanyam alone. Sukshmata vyapita gneye, vyapite gneye, dvivachanam. Sukshmata vyapite gneye sati. The moment you recognize the subtlety and pervasiveness of each one, Purva uttarottaram purva purva prahanataha, you negate, prahana means negation of each one. It's Purva uttarottaram means successor, succeeding one. Purva purva means preceding one. Now 5 elements, Atma, the preceding one, the previous one, prahanataha, you remove its subtlety, pervasiveness compared to its cause. You negate that later one, the succeeding one. The succeeding one means what? For earth, the preceding one is water. Once you understand the cause of the earth, you go to the cause. Effect doesn't exist separate from its cause. Therefore, earth is nothing but waters. Pot is nothing but clay. Why? Pot is not different from clay. Pot does not exist independent of clay. Similarly, earth, because it is effect, its cause is waters. Earth cannot exist separate from its water, that is cause. Therefore, karana abhinnam karyam. Karyam can never exist separate from its cause. Therefore, here fire is next one, preceding one. 2 waters, that preceding one. You have to see its subtlety and its pervasiveness from its cause. The later one is what? Gross. Later one is less pervasive. Therefore, finally you see, once all these 5 elements are, each one is cause and effect, cause and effect, cause and effect. But Atma Chaitanyam Aham, never the effect, ever the cause. Temporarily we accept the causality. Temporarily we accept the causality of Sakshi Chaitanyam. I, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, am ever the cause, never the effect. Whereas Akasha is cause also from the standpoint of air, and effect also from the standpoint of me, the Sakshi Chaitanya. And the me சொல்லணும், அது சொன்னாதான் நமக்கு தூக்கமே வரும். எனக்கு தூக்கம் வரும், இல்லைன்னா தூக்கம் வராது. Because how long you talk about Brahman, Atma, pervasive, claim that Brahman aham asmi, tvameva tat tattvameva, tvameva tat tattvameva. That way we have to learn to see the subject matter. Otherwise, it is always only information. It can never bring transformation in us. Finally, the Atma Chaitanyam is ever the cause, never the effect. Each one is cause in effect. From its cause standpoint, it is effect. From its effect standpoint, it is cause. Very interesting if you analyze this. So, Acharya says, Uttarottaram Gandhadehe Purva Purva Prahanataha. By negating each one, its previous one, its later one. What is previous, later one? You have to understand 5 elements. Order you should keep careful. Swamini, eppadi irundha enna Brahmasutranla it says, there is no tatparyam in Srishti. Appadella sollakudadu inge. Okay. Here little tatparyam we have to keep for some time. What is the tatparyam? Order. Srishti krama. Akashad vayuhu vayoragnihi agnirapaha adbhya prithvi prithivya oshadhayaha, like that. Later comes Jarayuja, Andayuja, Shvedaja, Udbhija, womb born, egg born, sweat born. All are coming. All are grosser and grosser and grosser. So, this is the meaning of this shloka. Sukshmata vyapite gneye gandhadehe uttarottaram purva purva prahanata. I have to negate the grosser one. I have to go to its cause. Then I have to negate that cause also. I have to go for its cause. Then I have to negate that also. I have to go for its cause. I have to go to the next what? Moola karanam. Sanmoola manvichya. Care of Chandogya Upanishad. Here Shvetaketu. Sanmoola manvichya. Sat. Pure existence is the cause which is free from all gunas. Final stage. It is the most subtlest, subtler than subtlest. Anoho aniyan. That is the subject matter of this chapter. I hope you have got the point. Based on this only whole subject is going on. We will read the next shloka. Sharira prithvi tavat yavat bahya pramanatah ambodini cha tatvani तावद् ज्ञेयानि कृष्णशः शारीरा पृथिवी. First you have to take the reflexive pronoun. Yavat sharira pृथिवी. Tavat you can take that pramanataha word, it's called parimanataha. It's not correct. You need not correct. Pramanataha means its subtlety, its pervasiveness. Parimana. Recently we have completed that only, no? The parimanam. How pervasive that is. It is anu or madhyama parimana, vibhu parimana. Breaking our head. All indriyams, prana, all are like that. Here also, you look into the line. Yavat sharira prithvi tavat pramanataha bahya prithvi bhavati. The sloka is a little complicated, no? Anvaya. Here, the meaning is, whatever be the subtlety and pervasiveness of the earth, whatever is the subtlety and pervasiveness of the earth, that alone is the subtlety and pervasiveness of the all bodies. Because bodies are made out of what? Prithivya oshadhayaha oshadhibhyonnam annat purushaha. From tree onwards, all bodies only. They are all Udbhijas, we are Jarayujas, that's all. But we are all made out of what? Who is our direct father? Earth only. We are all made out of earth. That's why you move on, do rubbing the body. What comes? Only man comes. Why it has to come? Why man comes? And made out of that only. Prithvi, made out of clay, solid clay. Nammave mudile Swamini, இது clay-ஆ? ஆமா, clay தான். So that much is the pervasiveness of the subtlety of the body. As much is the pervasiveness, subtlety of the earth, tavat, that much. Tavat, correlative. Tavat, that much is the subtlety and pervasiveness of all bodies. So external Prithvi, how much subtlety, how much pervasiveness it has got, that much. External Prithvi, how much pervasiveness, subtlety has got, that much pervasiveness, that much subtlety. Yavati sukshmata vartate, yavati vyapita vartate, tavati sharira sukshmata vyapita. That's Anvaya. Yavati, tavati, because of Strilingam. Just we can take. Yavat, tavat you take, you cannot take. Tavati, yavati. If you take Prithvi, sukshmata vyapita vartate. In Panchadashi we saw Panchabhuta Prakaranam. In my Mailapur class, those who are attending my Panchadashi class, you can remember. Panchabhuta Prakaranam in one chapter. All 5 elements, only topic. There Vidyaranya analyze all these points. Now look into the shloka. Yavati Prithvi pramanataha bahya Prithvi pramanataha bhavati tavat sharira Prithvi. Then next line. Similarly, you extend the same to Ambu Adini. Ambu Adini. Ambu means water. Ukarantaha napumsakalingaha. Ambu shabdaha. Ambu ambuni ambuni. Ambu Adini. Ambu plus Adini. Ambu Adini. Adi padat. Other fire, air, you can take. Ambu Adini. Tattvani. Tattvani means the principles, elements. Tattvani. Tavat gneyani krishnasyaha. Tavat gneyani. Just as you have understood in the case of earth, how much is the size of the earth, that much is the size of the bodies and Shunna. Then how much is the subtlety, pervasiveness of waters, that much is the subtlety, pervasiveness of the earth. Because it is a karyam. Karyam less pervasive, we said. Less subtle than karanam. But Prithvi cannot go much more than its cause. அதுக்கு கீழே இருக்கணுமே தவிர ஜாஸ்தியாக போக முடியாது. அது தாவதி. Krishnasaha, totally you have to understand. Here, one Atma only is established finally. There are no many Atmas. Sakshi Chaitanyam, when we talk, there are no many Sakshi Chaitanyams. Only one Sakshi Chaitanyam. One Sakshi Chaitanyam only, alone Atma. But when we are talking from the individual standpoint, it looks as though Aluguru Atma. It is not Atma. Some people say there are 3 Atmas, there are 4 Atmas. It is not so. Because the first line in the previous shloka, Pratyagatma Avasaneshu, he used the word. Avasaneshu means the culmination, the final one. There is no further. Similarly, all these 5 elements you see, each one, how much pervasiveness they have, how much subtlety they have, they are all depending upon their cause. They cannot go or they cannot transgress beyond their cause. அதுதான் புரிஞ்சுக்கணும் நம்ம இங்கே. ஸோ வாட் Shankaracharya want to say, understand Atma Chaitanyam is the most subtlest than all these elements, because Atma is the cause. Atma is the cause. All of them are come under Karyam only. Atyantika Karanam, they are all called Apekshika Karanam. Even though space is the cause, it is Apekshika Karanam. Even though air is the cause, it is Apekshika Karanam. Apekshika means what? Temporarily. Incidental causality. Incidental causality only they have. What about Atma Chaitanyam? Its causality is incidental. It is ever the cause, never the effect. That is why Atyantika Karanam. What is another name for Atyantika Karanam? Moola Karanam. Moola Karanam. Tavat Gneyani. All other elements also in this manner you have to understand. Bahyam means elemental anartham. Bahya, in the first line, Bahya is there, that is Bahya Prithvi, elemental. Bahya means elemental. Now we'll go to the next shloka. So now Brahmanaha, three ideas are given, highlighted. Up to now, what are the three ideas are highlighted? Number one is Brahmanaha Sukshmata. Brahmanaha Sukshmata, Brahmanaha Vyapita, Brahmanaha Advitiyata. That means Brahmanaha, Brahman, the subtlety of Brahman, the subtle nature of Brahman, and the pervasiveness of Brahman, and non-duality of Brahman. Brahman is non-dual, Brahman is more pervasive, Brahman is more subtle. Cause of everyone. Great grandfather. அப்படி சொல்லிக்கலாம். Brahman is the great grandfather. அப்படி. That is the idea conveyed here. So recognize all these elements, which are, body is made out of 5 elements. That is why it is so gross, experienceable. But the Sat, what is Sakshi Chaitanyam? Its nature? Pure Sat. Pure Sat, even though it is giving existence to this body, lending existence, you cannot experience. You can never experience. Incomprehensible. Nirgunatvat, Sukshmatvat, Advayatvat. என்னென்ன சொல்லிக்கலாம், நிறைய இருக்கு. Vyapitvat, Advayatvat, Sukshmatvat. You cannot experience. I want to experience Swamini. Why you want to experience? You are that incomprehensible Sat existence principles happens to be, fortunately, myself. Therefore, I need not struggle to grasp or comprehend. I need not, because I am ever available to myself. I am ever available to myself. This is the only thing which is always available. Trikali api. Never miss. You can never miss. You can miss anything in the world. You can never miss one thing. What is that? That myself. I can never miss myself. You can miss your cell phone. You can miss your any possession that what you have. You can never miss yourself. Okay, next shloka. What a beautiful, wonderful I am. So great I am. Wonderful I am. Beautiful I am. useful, then you can enjoy. Enjoy, ennude joy, enjoy. Third sloka. Vaivadinam yathotpatteh purvam kham sarvagam tatha ahameka sada sarvah चिन्मात्र सर्वगोद्वयः यथा वायुवादीनाम् उत्पत्तेः यथा just as वायुवादीनां वायु air principle etc etc means agni apaha prithvi वायुवादीनां उत्पत्तेः. Before Vayu Utpatti, what was there? You should not say fire was there. Sometimes we think we know everything. Suddenly we ask question, what was there before the birth of air and fire was there, earth was there? We should not say. Because from air only everything is born. Fire is born, water is born, later. That is why I said succeeding one, preceding one. And in Raja's kingdom and all, successor, predecessor. History, if you go to history, what is that in a story of? His story is called history. His story means what? You start studying what? Predecessors, successors. That's all. Story of all predecessors and successors. The whole story is Akasha, Vayu, Prithvi, Jalam. Predecessors and successors. Like preceding one, succeeding one, preceding one, succeeding one. Like that, here you have to take Vaivadinam Purvam Kham Sarvagaha. So, space is more pervasive than Vayu. Previous sloka Ambu over. Adhika previously Prithvi over. Now he is going gradually. Our gradually poraran namak theriyudume first. He is going gradually. We also should go gradually. First he took Prithvi. Then he took Ambu. What I am telling, Prithvi, Ambu. No, Prithvi, Ambu. Prithvi means earth, Ambu means waters. I know that you know, okay. Because you know that much at least. Ambu. After Ambu, its predecessor. Its previous one, Purvam. Fire. Fire, then Vayu. Now he comes, I don't know why he left Agni. Vayu has come. ஆதிநாமன் சொல்லிட்டார், அதனால அங்கே போட்டுக்கலாம், அக்னின்னு போட்டுக்கலாம். அப்படி பாப்பம் நிறைய ஸ்லோகாஸ் ஜாஸ்தி ஆகிடும்னு சொல்லி அவர் விட்டுட்டு வரேன்னு. ஓகே. வாயுவாதீனாம் யதா உற்பத்தேஹே பூர்வம், பிஃபோர் த பர்த் ஆஃப் வாயு எக்ஸெட்ரா எக்ஸெட்ரான்னு அக்னின்னு கூட போட்டுக்கலாம். கம் வாஸ் தேர். ஓகே. வாட் டைப் ஆஃப் கம்? கம் மீன்ஸ் ஸ்பேஸ், ஆகாஷா. Come, that space, sarvagaha. Sarvagaha means all pervading, more pervasive than air. We think generally air alone is more pervading. Because we never we are taking it as granted. Space annale namakku enna kaanume காணுமேங்கப்பா, நீ இருக்கியே இங்கன்னா. You are in space. How can you miss it? You cannot. But Vayu you feel, sparsha. That is why you give some importance to Vayu. But we never give importance to space. We give only that square feet space importance. The square feet 4,000 5,000 carpet space. அதுக்கு தான் இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுக்குறோம். The whole space is the cause of Vayu. Since Vayu is the effect of space, it is more pervasive, sarvagaha, more pervasive. Tatha, similarly, since space is more pervasive than Vayu, what about me, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, who is the cause of come? Who is the cause of come means space? Atmanaha akasha sambhutaha. Appo akashame sarvagamanna nan eppadina. I am more pervasive than akasha. In the form of sat, existence. I am the one who is lending the existence to the space. Space doesn't have its own existentiality. It cannot exist independently, because space is, when I say that easiness is borrowed from me, the consciousness principle. Therefore, in the second line you see, my glory. எல்லாரும் சொல்லிக்கலாம், whose glory? எங்கேயாவது நம்ம க்ளோரி தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாம். வீட்டில் யாருமே nobody will praise us. At least we can praise ourselves here. Which I? అది కొంచెం we want to let me clarify. Which I? Higher I or lower I? Higher I. நல்லா சொல்லுவேன் திருப்பி. I know, you know. What I am asking you know very well. Which I is all pervading. All pervading also. That aham, Atma Chaitanyam, Sakshi Chaitanyam is all pervading. Look into the second line. Aham ekaha sada sarvaha. Instead of sarvaha, we can take it as shuddhaha. Better reading. Shuddhaha. I am pure. Shuddha Chaitanyam aham. Shuddha sat. Before the birth of space, I was there without any effects. I am pure Chaitanya. After space comes, I became impure. No. I am not becoming impure because of all these effects. I am ever pure. Sada Shuddha. All the time. In spite of this creation, elements, bond, objects, so many beings, everything. Because of me only they are existing. In spite of that, I am Sada Shuddhaha. One student is telling in the afternoon, it is one Christian father converting all people in that village in a town. And he says, we are all going to God. Now, one of my student relatives, they are all having this problem of this conversion, and she went and attacked him. He only invited her, and she 2 hours she was talking this topic. Your God, where is your God? And heaven. Our Shastra says God is in my heart. God is all pervading in my heart also. How can he pervades in my heart? And alukkannu solrar our father. Enna father? Church father. I, the human being with full of defects and all, how can I be the God? Our scriptures says you are Paramatma Swarupam, they say. No? Then she asked again, if you are not pure, how can you ask these people as though you are father standing and removing all their doshas? That means you are thinking that you are pure than them. Otherwise, how can? He could not talk 2 hours. She just bombarded him and talking this Paramatma, Swargaloka. Where is your Swargaloka? We are talking about Nitya Mukti, and she is giving her lecture. And what they say, they can never understand, and they say you are talking adamantly, like that they say, final. Because those people cannot understand. Our students என்ன கொஞ்சம் யாராவது பேசினான்னு அப்படி பூனக்கம் வந்த மாதிரி ஆகி இல்லை தப்புன்னு சொல்லுவான். அப்படி போய் நான் சொல்லுவே இருக்கேன், எங்கே போய் வாய் திறக்காதுங்கோ, நிற்க மாட்டோம் நம்ம. ஏதாவது இடம் கடிச்சா போதும் கொஞ்சம் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி வந்து வி வாண்ட் டு டீச் எ லெசன் என்ன. Even Visishtadvaitam, Dvaitam people themselves, they are not able to accept why you are talking to that other religion person. She is feeling so hurt, as Pujya Swami says, conversion is violence. It is Mahapapam. This father is already converted. Pastor, that father, no? The church father is already converted person and converting all people. How false it is. People really not having any thinking, no thinking. So who am I now? Ekaha sada shuddhaha. Not only that, chinmatraha. I am pure consciousness. Sada shuddhaha, pure existence I am. Chinmatraha means pure consciousness, unadulterated consciousness principle. I the awarer, awareness, pure consciousness, chinmatraha. Who am I? I am consciousness. To be conscious of, I must exist. If I exist, I must be conscious of. Otherwise, how do I know I am existing? I am, you are telling. Do you know that you are there or not? Yes, I am conscious of Swamini. I am conscious of. That means your consciousness principle. Who can be conscious principle? Who can be conscious of anything? Existent or non-existent one? Existent one. That means since I am conscious of everything, I am not non-existent. I am existence. Existence. I am the pure existence principle. So I am represents existence. I know, I am conscious of, represents or refers to chinmatraha, sat and chit. Not only that, sarvagaha. Where am I? Pure sat. Where am I? Where am I not? In everything, in everybody. Sarva kshetragnam chapi mam vidhi sarva kshetreshu bharata. I am there in everything, in everyone. Advayaha, secondless. There is no second entity other than me. Other than me means what? I, the Atma Chaitanyam, am alone is Satyam. Whatever is there experientially, they are all mithya. More in the next class. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.